Eric's a tech guy this time because, Thomas isn't here.
I've got the technology.
He has
Behind
the technology.
The scenes.
Oh no! Welcome back to Zany Talks, guys. We're missing the fourth. Thomas. He had to leave because of a work reason. So,
Unfortunately, when your job asks that you be on call for a weekend, you tend to get called.
On the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
on the weekend.
Really glad I don't have to do that in the manufacturing industry. So you just get sent out places.
I do. I get sent across the country and I get let known, hey, do you want to go across the country 3 days before I leave?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you're gone for longer than a week, you tend to have enough of a heads up. I knew ahead of time about the 3-week trip.
No, that one was hey, 3 days before you leave, you want to go out to South Carolina for 2 weeks or 3 weeks?
I'm pretty sure I had a
14 days.
I'm pretty sure we had a much longer heads up than that.
Maybe for one of them, but for most it was, you want to go out there?
You want to go get on a plane and go to
Want to go on a plane?
Wanna...
No, that one I did get like a month's heads up about.
Yeah, I would hope so. That's a bit of a big decision to
See,
make.
that one, it was planned. The other ones were not.
Me, yeah. I get phone calls that I have to answer to go help people. So.
Yes. But how has everybody been?
I think everybody's been pretty good. We're moving through the holidays pretty quickly, it feels like here.
I have so many things to deal with still.
You have to wrap presents still?
So that is, I'm sure, the least of his concerns.
Probably. He's probably just going to take the Amazon box that comes in, Sharpie it, to roommate.
So that was your idea, I will point
It
out.
was my idea, and I'm telling the joke every single time now.
I don't have presents. I have one present, because I was told to get one present. I also have planning to do.
Do you still have to do Secret Santa?
No, that's been done.
That's the one present.
Yeah, one present. It's not in yet, though. It's supposed to be in on the 18th, I think.
You're kind of in the same boat as me then. I've got, I'm also, since I live away from the house, I'm also the one who's like, when my son goes, hey, we should get this person a gift. Can you get it? It's like, sure. Yeah, they'll never know. Which, to be fair, they won't until I just show up with a couple boxes. The issue is, the earliest it's going to be showing up now is December 22nd.
Ah.
The latest is December 29th. Which means I need to text my sister and go, so, bit of a heads up. It might not be in on time. It might be. It might not be.
I know my Secret Santa, the gift for me has come in. I know that.
So,
Yes.
the one I ordered is 2 things. One of those is in. One should be in soon.
I have not opened mine yet because that will be on the day.
My Secret Santa stuff did come in. All of my stuff is in. There's only one thing that's missing, and that's part of the gift from my mother.
I am so bad at doing gifts, though, so I haven't gotten anything for anyone yet.
So am I. That is why I am very glad one of my sisters will tend to reach out. Hey, so this is a gift idea for mom or for dad. You want to help pitch in? Because it's a bit spendier. It's like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I knew exactly what to get my dad for this holiday. For my mom, it was like, I could get her this, I could get her this. I ended up texting my mom, hey, send me gift ideas. She sent me a picture of a vest she wanted, and I'm like, perfect, bye.
It's so much worse because, like, I'll get asked, hey, what do you want for Christmas? I'll be like, I can't give myself, let alone you. Like, you want to spend $300 on a completely useless piece of equipment that I'm going to use a couple times because I really want it? No? Dang.
So, there's the software bundle. It's a bit pricey.
I'm so glad I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, thank goodness.
It was
the amount of mischief we could get into with all those different. It was just a software bundle, and each piece of software was focused around these specific sound effects.
Whether it was rain, a turbine, a car, everything but the tires.
Yeah, which I do think had their own separate software.
It's like $16,000 pay to keep.
Yeah. You know, the easiest year it was to make a Christmas gift was the year I was moving in to an apartment because I could just put in apartment stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And I got apartment stuff.
Yeah, I have been asked to make a 3D print, and then my 3D printer decided to eat the 3D filament. I now have to tell it no and fix that. But I have 2 of them, so I can just print it on the other one and deal with that later. That's what I'm gonna do.
Until that one starts eating it.
It better not. I'm gonna be
Nom,
careful
nom,
this
nom,
time.
nom, nom.
I didn't set the filament correctly. When I sliced the thing, I set it to the standard filament, not the carbon fiber filament. I printed it on the carbon fiber filament, which had different temperatures, which then what led to a bed adhesion issue, which also could have been bed leveling, but who knows. And then it
Set the specs for one material and then gave it the other.
yeah, which is, to be fair, it's PLA. That's the material, and then it's PLA with carbon nanotubes in it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. But it
That carbon, gotta watch out for
That
it.
carbon.
actually increases the temperature instead of decreasing it, which I think makes sense because carbon
Yes.
fiber. But at the same time, carbon burns. Carbon is what burns.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time.
Yeah. Update on my situation by possibly buying a 50 cal.
Oh, right. Speaking of Christmas gifts.
Oh,
You want to give me a Christmas
No,
gift, Eric?
you're not getting one. I'll give you.
So-
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah. So my uncle has one of the 50 cals from the guy I'm thinking about buying from.
Yep.
I wanted to see it in person because seeing something in person is better than seeing something in a photo.
Yeah.
Because when I looked at the photo, I was like, it looks okay. But now seeing it in person is like, yes. Boom. Don't worry, $8 a round. You pay me each time you want to shoot.
$8 a round, not $8.
Yeah.
And then whatever the doctor bill is for shattering your shoulder.
You also pay for that. I'm gonna make you sign a waiver.
A sign over. I'm suing you.
No, you sign the waiver.
No. Okay, did have a thought on the 3D printing and gifts. I tried once, and I'm gonna try with a slightly larger size. You know the EVs that I print?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know the EVs that I could print?
Yes.
Are you going to give me one to add to my collection that's on my work?
You
My
have.
work toolbox?
You have a collection.
Thanks to one of my coworkers who gave me a mini Jesus, and then Angelica who gave me a mini duck. I have started a collection.
Oh yeah, no, I have.
Yeah. I remember in high school I had access to 3D printers.
It's fun.
So of course, I printed like this small of a Big Chungus.
Yeah, it probably didn't turn out.
It had a shape.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it did. That was probably about the end of those details.
Yeah, it was the shape of Big Chungus, and that was it.
Uh-huh.
And then we printed one the max the size we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't a $30 Big Chungus.
I hope it's still in the shop class to this day. Because we set it on top of the cabinets in there. Though Brighton Evansville has been remodeled, so the shop class isn't where it used to be. It
Okay, so you might have.
might be gone to the
Yeah.
whims.
Do I do what I want to do? This one?
3D printing was fun.
Oh, not that one.
And then, why are you messing with the mics?
Because you're peeking the mic.
Ah,
You're getting the minus night treatment that Brennan has.
gotcha.
Your mic is going to tell you to be quieter.
Actually, you know what? I'm giving you minus 12. Sorry for post. Oh, we also haven't clapped yet to sync the audio video recording. Okay, well, we did that now. But I did, anyways. Hi, welcome back.
Hi. Steam Awards, or Game Awards happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Who else was let down by some of the game trailer reveals?
Trailer reveals?
Yes.
Nah, I don't plan on...
You know, like thinking that maybe Valve did Half-Life 3.
Oh.
Okay, the entire gaming community. Anytime I would open the chat, it was just filled with Half-Life 3, Half-Life 3, Half-Life 3, Half-Life
No,
3.
I was disappointed by one of them. And and that was the Mega Man trailer.
Because
That
have,
everyone
like-
immediately was like, "Holy!"
I've
it's
actually started
Half-Life
seeing-
3.
The last game release, High Guard. I'm seeing a lot of people like
Oh boy, another
thinking it
hero
was
shooter.
Titanfall 3 being released and being let down.
What?
That it was. Int.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't do the backup recording. I forgot about it.
But every time I watch the High Guard trailer now, it looks more and more like a letdown.
Well, yeah, because we know what they could do if it wasn't for the fact that the other game company owns Titanfall.
You know, not. So I am interested in High Guard. I'm saying like
Tigard
it
was
does
the
not
finals
look.
company, right?
It's the company that made Titanfall
Oh,
and
right.
Apex Legends. So some of the developers, I'm assuming from Respawn Entertainment, left and started their own and are coming out with High Guard,
Yes.
which
I definitely see the resemblance to Titanfall and Apex in there.
I can see a bit of it, which does make me think that it will turn out to be at least a fairly good game. I wish the murmurings that I heard a couple years about Titanfall 3 were real. They're not.
Yeah. Yeah. I've rewatched it a few times, and just something seems off about that gameplay trailer. It just doesn't look natural at all. Like the person gets on a horse, and then the horse disappears. I'm not joking. Either it's like maybe because there's no like jumping or getting off of it. It's just like on horse disappears and guy just slowly slows down a little bit.
I haven't watched it again. I'd have to take another look at it before I can.
It's weird, and that makes me scared.
Yeah. I don't know. High Guard was one that were like, you're gonna want to play it after you see this trailer. And I'm like, I'm not.
It's like it's free. I'll try it out for a day and maybe continue.
I don't know if it's worth the drive space.
Eric.
I don't have the drive space.
Eric.
So, funnily enough, you don't.
Correct.
Just wild. You have the most.
No, Thomas has the most.
Yeah, that's true.
We are discounting Thomas having the most because he has a freaking
An ass?
store. Yeah, he
An
has an
iPhone.
ass.
I thought about making
We're talking about
that one's big.
on computer storage, Eric.
Well, Thomas still. No, I have more.
How many terabytes do you have?
Uh.
Or are we up into the other one now?
No.
No, I wish. I think I'm at like 12 plus. In the computer, as you said, I have C, D, and E, which are all. No, C and D are 1 terabytes. E, I believe, is a 2 or a 4 terabyte. I don't actually remember. Then there's F,
Which is?
12.
Exactly.
But it's full, okay?
Of what?
Videos.
Yeah.
That's where Outplayed sits.
The entirety of his gaming career.
Well, not the
You
entire.
might need to start,
No.
combing that down.
Oh, I did actually. I cleared out a good like 800 gigs of it.
800 gigs, huh?
Because there was a
Of a 12
previous
terabyte.
installation of Outplayed that I had that was recording to the wrong location. It might have been 2 terabytes. It was recording to the wrong location. I fixed that eventually. But then after I fixed that, it was recording to a different location. So I had this dead location that I'm like, okay, so I have these 2 drives sitting here outside of my computer that have that folder in it. I can just delete it and leave it sit there in cold storage.
Which you did.
Yeah. I should also use those drives.
You know, maybe, just maybe, clean up a little bit more space on there.
I have enough hard drives to make it now, to say the least.
Yeah.
They're just not the same size, so it doesn't work out nice.
Another game I'm interested though in is the Badger one, that platformer.
Oh, right.
Brady the Badger, I think it's called.
Brady the Badger, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one did look pretty interesting.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but it seems like it could be pretty fun.
So it's pretty much just a badger going through unfinished games.
I'm unsure of how that one will be, because it
Looks interesting.
looks interesting. But it's not quite it feels too gimmicky, and like the game is going to lack substance and is going to ride on its gimmick, and that gimmick has been done several times already. But it could also be really good. Oh, the Control trailer.
I'll be interesting to see it.
Oh, that's right. Control's getting a sequel, which means I need to go finish the first one now.
Same.
Control?
You not know what Control is?
No. Remember, I jumped in halfway through the awards, so I didn't see every thing.
Control is a game. Explain Control.
How?
I'm gonna pull up the synopsis.
Yeah, that's gonna be the best way to do it, but
So, person is trapped in a place, has psychic powers, I think, and
Yeah.
a gun. It's also relatively realistic graphics, so that's a thing. I have the Wikipedia page pulled up, so if
I
you
was
want
hoping for a
black-
picture.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find something.
and here's the icon, if that helps. Hey, sketch.
No, I haven't seen that icon ever before.
It was a bit of a bigger thing when it came out, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Another one was that claymation one. What was that one called again?
Without words.
Without words, yes.
Right, let me scroll just to the bottom of this article. I can just start scrolling up.
That I'm interested in playing. If I could find a person to play it with, since it's a 2-player game. Which we've been seeing more of those lately.
Yes,
A mandatory 2-player game.
I don't know which one that one was. I don't know if that's the same person, but there's been the company that has made It Takes Two is the same people who made
Split
not
Fiction?
Split Faction, yeah.
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction, yeah, that person, same person. We had the Mega Man reveal that disappointed everyone. The Forest 3, which I don't know. I don't think that's The Forest.
There was
Combat.
a lot of like Souls-likes, I think. But not really
There
Souls-like,
was,
but
there
sword
was
fighting
only
ones.
like 2, which is good for a normal amount.
So I don't know. So I don't think Phantom Blade Zero, which is probably the one you guys are really thinking about for Souls-like, I don't think that one technically counts as a Souls-like. Partially because the game's it's pretty close to Black Myth Wukong in at least how like the combat seems to work and everything. It's close, but it's not quite there because also Black Myth Wukong I don't think is a Souls-like either. It's close, but it's not quite there. A lot of people would disagree with me on that because like, oh, you got the dodge, the boss fight, the rest point, and the heal mechanic. It's all very similar to Souls games. Yes, to be fair, that's true. But it's not the mechanics that makes it a Souls-like. It's a bit more of the game itself, the fact that it is going to just be more grueling for learning the dodge timings and everything. It's the base difficulty level
Yeah, the combat the
of
difficulty.
combat is, and also if you're going by that, you have games like even from Software's own games. I don't think Sekiro counts as a Souls-like.
I think it comes down to stuff like rogue lights. They're still doesn't exist many actual true roguelike. But there's a lot of roguelites that we just call roguelikes.
Yeah. Also, just the style of the combat is too wildly different from most of the Soulsborne games. So.
Oh, I didn't see that.
A thought appeared and then disappeared.
Oh.
I want to save talking about Fluke Guy for last, to be honest.
Did you see that the rhythm game?
That one I'm kind of excited
Rhythm
for.
game?
That one looked pretty cool.
Base
You didn't
blade.
get there.
So
in time.
you get it showed different parts of the music being used as a different weapon. I believe it's audio mech. It just says bass blade there, so I said bass blade. Bass blade is one of the weapons, apparently. There's because there's vocals, treble, highs, mids, stuff like that as different weapon types.
That trailer was going when I was figuring out whether it would just be better for me to watch the stream that you had going.
Probably. Okay, it's
It's probably like right at the beginning then. Or close
Yeah,
to.
pretty early on, or if it would just be easier for me to watch it myself over YouTube. And so I didn't see all of it, but the little bit I did see looked really cool. And so that one I'm definitely going to keep an eye on.
It reminds me almost of Spider-Heck, which I don't
I
think
didn't play
either
that
of
one.
you have played. But like it's a platform rhythm game with an interesting gimmick that I'm interested in playing. But what else was there for the trailers that was not what that is?
Marvel Rivals had a trailer, didn't they?
Phasmophobia on Switch. Marvel Rivals.
Finally,
something.
we're getting
right,
Phasmophobia
Deadpool.
on Switch too.
Yeah, that was interesting. So I heard something interesting about that.
I don't know
So-
if they've technically announced as Deadpool in Marvel Rivals.
They
though.
do. You can. He is now in the hero roster, but he's currently locked. And if you
Okay.
hover him, it says debuting January 16th.
Okay,
So he's coming out pretty quick.
Yeah. So he, interesting about the trailer I've learned is at the game, depending on what versions you watch, either says, "Hey Game Awards," or if you're watching on like a normal with like Marvel Rivals, it's "Hey Gamers."
Oh, nice. Localization in a different way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It also makes sense to do that for Deadpool.
Yeah.
You should change it depending on location
Yeah.
because he can warlock.
Oh yeah, WotC, Wizards of the Coast,
I remember hearing
is
something about Warlock.
releasing two
game.
games.
Wizards of the Coast game.
Yeah.
One being set in the Dungeons and Dragonverse, being called Warlock. Apparently, we'll be getting more on that one during the summer games in the summer of 2026. Releasing 2027 is what I think it said. Their
think so.
other, what was their other game?
I can't remember. No idea, but it was a completely different, unique game that I was kind of surprised was.
It was a
backbone of the
sci-fi
Coast.
one,
Yeah.
which I actually thought that one looked pretty cool as well. So I want to keep an eye out for both of those games. We didn't get any gameplay for Warlock, but we did get some for the what is it called? The sci-fi game.
Checking now.
I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3 still.
On. That's not Wizards of the Coast. I don't
I
care.
thought about playing it
See if I can find it.
on my Legion when I'm on work trips.
That'd probably be a pretty good
But
idea.
I hate the controller controls for Baldur's Gate.
They're not that bad. They're not great, but
Yes, but it makes me miss keyboard and mouse. Because it's way more convenient to click on things than to go through a scroll wheel.
well, it is kind of a point in clicking.
Were you there for the Covenant of the Chicken Foot trailer?
I think it's called Exodus.
Okay.
No, I don't think I was.
I don't.
Yeah, developer for Exodus is Archetype Entertainment. The publisher is Wizards of the Coast.
Nice.
So that one we did get a little bit of
Yes,
gameplay
and
for.
I might play that one. But the Covenant of the Chicken Foot has a nice art style that I just like.
Oh yeah, that is
It-
a nice art style.
It reminds me of like Risk of Rain meets Outer Wilds.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good. You take it out. Oh no, that is actually really good.
Yeah.
The Outer Wilds kind of
Reminded me of Cult of the Lamb.
art style, but
least
A little bit.
A little bit. At least that cartoonish.
The
thing.
animation might be like that.
Yeah. Maybe also a little Nine Souls, but
no. I think I get where you're coming from with that. More so along the lines of the way the world looks. If you go back to like the start of Nine Souls when he's out and above in the above world, it kind of resembles that. So I get where you're coming from with that one. Resident Evil's getting a new game.
Requiem looks really good. We already talked
As
about
you said,
controls. Tomb Raider.
can't wait to watch a
Watch
playthrough of that
can't
one.
wait to watch someone else play that game.
Oh yeah, Star Wars has a racing
Galactic
game.
Racer.
yes.
That one I'm kind of excited about. The one I'm more so excited about is the Fate of the Old Republic game that's coming out.
Yeah.
I played both of the Knights of the Old Republic games. Those were I really enjoyed those. I played a little bit of just the Old Republic game, and that one was actually pretty good as well. And I've always really loved the Old Republic
I'll get excited about it when we actually get a release date.
That's fair.
Because I remember there being another Star Wars game that's coming out that we learned about like 2-3 years ago and still hasn't came out yet.
Welcome to Star Wars. Older Gate 3 devs did announce another one with
It's
Divinity,
another Divinity game.
Yeah.
Which I have the first one, I have the second one. I haven't played through all of it, so kind of want to before that one comes out. We'll see if I get to it. It's lower down on my list to play, but
then there was the actual awards, which
so first of all, I think all of our favorite things is the fact that out of the 6 or 7, I think, nominees for Game of the Year, we had 3 independent games.
If we want to go straight to the big one, we had a total of 6 nominees.
Half of which were indie games, which I just think is fantastic. About time.
But then there was so many others, because like there's the esports ones I actually didn't.
So
were the ones I was the most dissatisfied with, but I just accepted it and moved on.
I don't like that award in and of itself because I don't know which one to pick. I do kind of disagree with you and Xander saying CS2 shouldn't have won, but that is purely because I haven't played CS2 too often. I've kind of been getting back into it. I played CSGO originally, and I've had, strangely enough, I've had nothing but good experiences when playing CS2, but it's also because of who I play with. I play with a coworker and some of his buddies. We typically have our own 5-stack, and it's always been fun. None of us are really there to try hard and win, even when we're playing the premier or competitive game mode of it. We're honestly all just having a good time.
It's downloaded, but I'm waiting for one of our old college buddies to get on to jump into the lads. For them to me to play again.
Spencer might have it installed.
It's about time.
I don't think it. I don't want to say I don't think it should have won. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I mean, looking at the other nominees, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, Valorant, dare I say it, CS2 is the best one out of those. I do like Valorant more. I do think, at least from what I've seen of it, CS2 is the better gameplay space.
Okay. Yeah,
Community.
I know that League and Valorant have their downsides to them, so I'm not surprised they didn't win a community voting.
Yeah.
There's definitely a stigma around League.
Yeah.
There's one around CS2 as well. But.
Yeah.
Most anticipated game of the year.
Well, guess who won that again?
Do you want to take a guess?
Candela here.
No.
No, it's not one that. No, it's one that still is waiting to come out.
Yep.
GTA 6.
Yep.
Yeah. As I said before, I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep delaying the game so they just keep on winning that award. Because it got announced last year or the year before.
It got announced like 4 years ago at least. I think.
Yeah.
When was GTA?
Candela got 6 awards?
Clair Obscur. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
6.
Candela Obscura, or Candela, I think it is Candela Obscura is, no, it's not. But that's
33, my bad.
No, but the name you're thinking of for Candela is the kind of mystery TTRPG that Critical Role did a couple things for.
I don't know why I keep confusing those together.
No, when was it? I don't care.
I watched that series a little bit. It's interesting.
Our creators got best multiplayer of the year.
Which, so I did.
You've played both Battlefield 6 and Our Creators.
I've never played an extraction shooter before.
There's not
As
many.
a beginning extraction shooter, I think it's a good one. But I want to say Battlefield 6 was a little better.
I would probably give it to Battlefield 6. Or Peak.
So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'd give it to Peak. But also Elden Ring. Night Ring was on there. Split Fiction was on there. Split Fiction, I think, is a fairly good nominee, but I don't know if I'd consider it. It's a mandatory 2-player, but it's not necessarily a multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's a co-op game.
Which, I mean, to be fair, Peak is as well.
Yeah, but it's different.
It's not limited to just 2 people.
I want. Never mind. I'm just gonna go to the next. No.
Yeah. I would. It was hard. Arc Raiders is very interesting. Has interesting gameplay, and I haven't really delved into it. And I know people are just crazy about it. I would still say Battlefield 6 because it's. I don't know. This Battlefield 6 really kind of spoiled us and got us really back on track with the Battlefield kind of theme to it.
We needed that. We desperately needed that.
Which was nice.
Just coming out of the game, that game company and that game series, it felt good to get a game like that again.
But I see
Really
how
good
Arc Raiders
gameplay.
could win too. It's the same developers as the finals,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that
That's
game
that
went
one, right.
crazy.
I do have
So
it.
it had
it's
a-
installed. If people
Arc
ever-
Raiders or finals?
Oh, I don't have finals installed, but I have.
What's the other
Arc
one you're
Raiders.
talking about?
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Oh, yeah, I don't own it.
The finals is a multiplayer game that Parker quite enjoyed. It's pretty decent. Actually.
I played the finals before.
Yeah.
I played it on Xbox. I've not played it on PC yet,
So
but I enjoyed it when I played it on Xbox.
I know Arc
so
Raider or
I'm
the
down to go
finals
again.
has a really big following. So I bet most of that following went right to Arc Raiders because they got excited with it.
Maybe, but I think a lot of the following behind the finals is that this is a competitive game for competitive people,
Yes.
built for them. Meanwhile, Arc Raiders is an extraction shooter.
Yes.
It's how I do agree with the statement of the finals is a competitive game for competitive people. The game itself really feels that way, but I really like the finals just for the sheer chaos that ensues.
I loved playing it, and then we're like, let's go play some more competitive. Version. Like, no.
So yeah, I'm willing to download the finals again to play that. 'cause
have
chaos
not
is
We
great.
can get
played
Parker
it.
on for sure. Anyways, so best RPG award. There was some good nominations here. We had Monster Hunter Wilds, Outer Worlds 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Don't know that one. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Avowed. Also don't know that one. But the Monster Hunter and Outer Worlds, I've heard really good things of Outer Worlds. It got a second game.
Yep. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 I heard was really, really good.
I want to play that one. It looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look more into it, but that might be the next one I try out because I'm looking for another medieval.
Yeah. I think Avowed is a Souls-like,
It looks like a Souls-like.
but like I saw that one come out and kind of took a look at the trailers and maybe one of these days. And then I don't know if it's still on Game Pass or not, but I kind of fell off my radar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I've heard good things about it.
Fantasy first-person story rich.
What? Kingdom Come?
Avowed.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's the Game Awards
Choices
brought
matter.
it back to my radar, but not sure.
Yeah. Hunter Call or not Hunter
Monster
Call the
Hunter?
Wild. Monster Hunter. I played that one. I played through what I would say is the main story of it. So there's low tier and there's high tier.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure low tier is like the main story.
It's-
When you finish low tier, you're
And then
done.
you go into raids with people.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
high tier, you just start fighting bigger monsters and whatnot. I like the story of it. It was fun.
As an RPG, it's okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've always been a really big fan of the Monster Hunter game worlds
Yes.
and everything about them.
Yes.
The games themselves have actually never been my favorite. I enjoy playing them for the little bit I play them, and I think I get my money's worth when I buy it. But it's never just been. I've never enjoyed it as much as other people do. I have fun when I play it, but it's not a game that's like
To be honest, this was the first time I really jumped
I also
into
got it on sale.
the Monster Hunter universe. Like I played a little bit of Monster Hunter Rise, but never really got into it. So it was nice to jump into Hunter.
I might have played some
Wilds.
World. No, I played Dauntless. That's what I played.
Yes.
I played Wilds. I paid for Wilds. I tend to, with this type of game, I'll get into it, somewhat enjoy it, kind of start getting the hang of it, and then I'm like, okay, that was fun. And then people will play it for another couple days. I might not get it on for those another couple days, and then no one will play it again, and then I'll be like, I don't care. I didn't want to keep playing it anyways, and then I waste the money.
Yeah, like I said, I got it on sale, so I think I got my money's worth. But I started with Monster Hunter Worlds and or Rise. I don't remember which one I got first, but
Rise I got on sale.
like I said, I enjoy them when I play them, and then I don't play them again. I really like the universe. I love.
Yeah, that was great. I actually kind of want to go through and watched the cutscenes for
Yeah.
the games in order.
Yep.
Yeah, there's also Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out with Monster Hunter Stories, I think, 3. Apparently, there's a story version of it.
That would be something I might
That's
play.
more like Pokemon or Expedition 33.
E3.
It's like a turn-based type game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You get to hatch stuff
Okay,
and stuff
I could
like
play
that.
I would
And
play
it
that.
has the like art style of Zelda, like Tears of the Kingdom type situation.
Tears of the Kingdom specifically.
Yes, the newer ones, the like
Oh.
like
Breath of both
Breath of the
them?
Wild
Okay.
and
I was gonna say those have slightly different art styles, so.
I only played Breath of the Wild. I've played a little bit of Tears of the
It's so
Kingdom,
fun.
but
Okay. Anyways, yeah, this one I wouldn't have been surprised if Outer Worlds got it. I actually didn't think Monster Hunter Wilds got it, but
I hadn't
I-
seen anything of Outer Worlds up until like like a
Mhm.
month before the Game Awards. But then everything I saw, I really liked, and then I looked and it's like, you know what? I can't spend money right now, but you're on my list.
yeah, Monster Hunter.
You're-
I found it as a okay game. I liked it, but I don't think it deserved a reward.
yeah, same. But either way, winner of it at the end was Expedition 33.
Ha ha ha.
Ah, 1 for 1 so far. Action Adventure did also have, because we had Ghost of Yote, Silk Song, Split Fiction again,
Death
Indiana
Stranding.
Jones. I've heard good things of that Indiana Jones game.
Yep.
Death Stranding, I loved the first one. I didn't play it, but I loved
I have not played the first
the,
one.
the style of it, the idea of
I've
it.
watched like some of the cutscenes because I'm not walking around for an hour.
So I saw I think I watched maybe 10 minutes of a playthrough through it before I watched a like hour-long playthrough of the first game, which had none of the original story in it, but it was very entertaining.
Yep. But yeah, own Silksong, haven't played it yet. I don't own Ghost of Yote yet. I actually didn't realize that that one had released. I thought that was coming out next year.
I've heard good things about it.
Yep, I'm playing through Ghost of Tsushima right now, and it is a phenomenal game. And everything I've heard about Ghost of Yote is nothing but good things. So I'm really excited for that.
I've recently learned about a little bit of Ghost of Tsushima, and I might end up getting it because of it. So we'll get there. But when in the category, Silksong did win.
Yeah,
I mean, as a action adventure, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
yeah,
But then action adventure versus action are two different categories.
yeah. So action adventure is going to have, I
More
think, is going to have
exploration?
more exploration and stuff,
That makes sense.
which makes sense when you look at the category for action. You have Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, which I didn't realize was coming out. I didn't hear anything about that one, and whatever Shinobi Art of Vengeance is. I'll have to look into that one.
Who won that category?
Hades 2.
Makes sense.
So my 3 games that I wanted to win awards have already won awards. Hades 2, Clair, Obscur, Silksong.
Yep.
Silksong deserved an award for the 7 years it made the fan base wait.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm so excited to play that one. I haven't gotten to it yet, though.
I might skip it. It might be one of the things where I just learn about the lore and that's it. I've started playing through Hollow Knight, but I have to restart since you have my Nintendo Switch now.
Were you there for the Best Debut Indie Game Award?
No, but I know who won it.
Yeah.
So-
New indie game studio, first game out.
So,
Yes.
4 games nominated. I don't know what
Despelot.
that one. It's a bit weird spelling. Don't know what that one is. Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Good. Deserved an
I don't
award.
know, but-
Blueprints also deserved an award. I have the game in my Steam library now because someone at work bought it.
So
Going to
I've
play.
heard Markiplier try playing the game. He went into MS Paint to try figuring out a puzzle. And he took like 2 hours to figure it out.
I might have to
Where
look
he
at.
just had
get that
to
game
use like a magnifying glass or something.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, it's another one that went now 2 for 2 on Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I know.
Sandfall
I'm sad.
Interactive's first game.
Dispatch
Dispatch
was a game that I was truly waiting
I-
for a while.
honestly would have. Dispatch is the main one in this category that I probably would have been like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Blueprints,
I haven't seen much about, but I've heard it's very.
I know it's going to be a game I'm going to truly enjoy. But it's not.
Yeah, I like Dispatch. It was fun. I've played through it twice now, and I want to play it through it a third time to get the perfect ending I wanted. because I had to play through it a second time to do the opposite options as the first.
It is interesting that Dispatch did not get nominated for the best indie game. It got it.
It's part of the studio. It's not an indie game.
But it got nominated for best indie debut, but not best indie.
How is it indie debut? That doesn't make sense at all.
It isn't. It's an indie.
It's that studio's first game being
Is
released.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they made other story games. Whatever. Okay.
Anyways, which still had a lot of good stuff on them.
By the way,
Mainly Blueprints.
they
82
might
Silk Song.
release a director's cut of Dispatch, and it's mainly of the spicy scenes because they didn't think people would want actual romance in that game. They were completely wrong.
Of the 6 nominations for indie game, I knew of 4, and were 4 that I think could deserve awards.
I knew of 5. I did not know of Absalom.
Okay.
I did know of Ball Pit because Xander got it.
Mm-hmm.
And because he got it, I looked into it and realized, oh no.
That tends to happen when he plays
That's
games.
yeah, that's a game that I could. That's a roguelike. Oh no,
I'm gonna open that on a new tab real quick.
that's a game I could spend a few hours in.
Anyways, so those 2, then again, Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Hades 2, Silk Song.
Absolutely phenomenal
Obscur.
year for indie games, by the
Amazing
way,
lineup.
and just games in general.
So let me guess. Expedition 33.
3 for 3 on
Yeah.
33.
There we go.
Wee.
Oh, wee. Best community support did go to Baldur's Gate 3, though.
Which does make sense
That
with
makes
their
totally
most.
sense. There's a lot of mods and people making things.
Also, with their most, well, I say most recent, it's been out for a while, but the stuff they released in their, I guess, last update, basically gave the people who are doing mods enough modding power to create an entirely new campaign within the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghost of Yote, that's what she was in.
Yep.
So, best performance had several people in there. 3 of the nominations for Clair Obscur.
For
I can
Verso,
recognize.
Gustav, and Mael.
Yes. I recognize the one from Ghost of Yote.
Erika Ishii.
Yes. Dropout. Anyways.
Yep.
Another one, now 4 for 4 on Clair Obscur.
Jennifer English, who plays Mael, also played Shadowheart. There's another game called Tides of Annihilation, which will be coming out hopefully within the next couple years, which she voices the main character, which is based off of the Arthurian legend, so like the Knights of the Round Table and stuff, but set in like modern or post-apocalyptic modern day London. So, or England. I'm really excited for that one. That one's gonna be fun.
Sounds like it.
I saw some of the gameplay already. Oh, it looks good.
Let me guess. 33. Yeah.
They did get best
The
actor.
girl one?
Yes,
Yep.
Mael. So, best audio design had Ghost of Yote, Silent Hill F, Death Stranding 2, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and Battlefield 6. This is not music,
Yes.
Battlefield
This is-
6, isn't it?
sound design. And yes, it went to Battlefield 6.
Which makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go through that game, it's a freaking war zone, and it sounds proper.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's Malevolent Creek all over again.
Yeah, this one we had a little bit of a debate until I think we settled on the proper understanding of, or at least what we think audio design is.
It's sound effects. That's
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, and I actually think that's a really cool category. I'm somewhat surprised Ghost of Yote, from what I've understood of it, could have some really good sound design.
Yes, I do believe so, but Battlefield 6, I think makes sense to get it, just because of the sheer amount that are going all at once and everything.
Sheer amount. You can tell when a bullet lands next to you and was shot at you.
Yeah, that's
If it
actually
was
a good
close,
point.
far, because if it was far, you didn't hear it at all. And you
Does
just
it-
hear a tink.
How does it render the sounds? Not gonna think about it right now. It wins the category. It deserves it. So that's now 4 for 5.
I'm just glad Battlefield
Yeah.
6 got one.
Anyway, speaking of music, score and
Okay, no.
score and music.
I already know what this one is.
Which, once again, three indie games in there.
3 of them.
Silk Song, Hades 2, E33, And then Ghost of Yote and Death Stranding as the big titles.
Both
33.
could deserve it.
Yes.
I
All of those phenomenal soundtracks, by the way.
I do think I haven't heard too much of Hades 2's soundtrack,
Hmm.
but I do think Hades 1 had a better soundtrack.
Oh, that'd be unfortunate. But Hades 1 does have a very good soundtrack.
It's such a good soundtrack. I don't know, but I might have voted for the original Hades 1 soundtrack over Clair Obscur.
Interesting. I still wouldn't, but
I just really like some of the.
Yeah,
It's a roguelike.
Expedition 33, I definitely
Then again,
deserved it.
I was listening to the soundtrack in the shower all this morning. So, winner, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, 5 for 6.
Especially when we keep going, wow, wow, wow.
Bow, wow, wow.
such a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Have
There's
you got
so
the
much.
vinyl for 33 yet?
The final?
The vinyl.
Vinyl. No. Nope. Not yet. Still saving up. It's a lot of money. We then.
The issue is if I get it, I'm getting a record player. And that was the only thing that was stopping me from getting a record player. Is like, I don't have anything I would really care enough to spend money to get the vinyl for. Oh.
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 I know Critical Role has a vinyl out for Winter's Crest, all their Christmas
I
songs.
still haven't gotten the
parodies on them.
Minecraft albums yet, and I need to, because, like, if I could just play Alpha on.
Anyways.
Best art direction: Silk Song,
Okay.
Hades 2,
Okay.
Ghost of Yote, Death Stranding 2, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I have guessed with this one.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
The fifth one.
Oh, well, guess
E33.
what? It was.
Yeah.
I do like the art.
I know
for
there
all of
was
these,
two
actually.
two awards that didn't win.
This one had.
Yeah,
good.
it lost
Hades
audio
too.
design to Battlefield 6.
Oh, and we're not going to see the other one because it's like at the bottom of the list.
Okay.
I'll pull it up at the end. Second to end. Best narrative has almost the same nominees, except it doesn't have Hades 2. It has Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
Doesn't have Silk Song. It has Silent Hill F.
with the same winner, Expedition
Yes.
33.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
So, though when I looked it up, I think they got 9 out of 12.
So I saw that, but I don't remember them. I only remember them being nominated for. So I
4 or
heard.
9.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll figure it out. I've lost track already, so I hope someone's keeping track. What's this one? Best game direction itself. Split Faction Hades 2, Ghost of Yote, Death Stranding 2, Clair Obscur Expedition 3.
We're currently
We'll put a
7
pause
for 8, I think.
because there is the Player's Voice Award, which had Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Dispatch, Genshin Impact, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Withering Waves. Take a guess as to which one won.
Expedition 33.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
Take a second guess.
What was the thing?
Dispatch, Genshin, Hollow Knight, Withering Waves.
So it wasn't Dispatch. Why do I have a feeling it's Genshin?
It was not,
Not-
Genshin
Surprising. What was the other two options?
Silk
Hollow
Song and
Knight.
Wuthering Waves.
and Withering Waves.
It's Silk Song.
Nope.
Nope.
What?
Withering Waves.
Which that one surprised me. I've
That one
heard
really
good
threw me
things
off.
about it, but I haven't. really
Withering
played
Waves. I've never heard of this before.
It looks like a Hoyoverse game. Looks like a Genshin or
It looks, like the
Zenless Zone
animation
Zero, yeah.
type style. But same
win.
time, we've reached the final category of Game of the Year.
That one. Game of I saw this one.
It
Now,
was- I
before
know.
we say who's the winner, let's go to the true star of the show, Flute Guy.
What did he have for each one? He had a flute,
Yep, he had
He
a
had
flute for the first one,
a
which was
different flute.
He had a different flute.
All
He had to
flute
have some custom flutes.
guys, flutes.
so
One of them looked like an accordion with a weird bend in it.
he had a PVC pipe, which I don't remember which that one was for. He had that really
small
little
one.
whistle
Yeah.
or whatever it was that was for the nomination for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Ghost of Yote, I think, was Ghost of Yote wasn't one of the nominees.
Nope.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I think, is when he used the standard flute.
Yeah.
Was it?
The PVC pipe, I think, was Death Stranding. He
Oh,
used
like
what
he-
looked like a wooden flute for Silk Song.
Yeah.
And then I think it was the reverse, or the one that loops back around, was E33.
That one, I love it.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking-
just the
the
really-
massive, which is
Yeah, the
apparently an
last one.
actual flute.
Yeah, so was the one that loops back around, apparently, what I saw when you look at it. The one that just looks like a big 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The one that looks like the kitchen sink
Yeah.
underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, why
That
is the sink not
sent
working?
everybody in the
It
chat,
was
by the way, when that was
so
happening.
good. Oh, we love
Because
Flute
it's
Guy.
like a flute guy. Oh yeah, he just went right into it. He has a different instrument now.
Which is not the first time I think
Done this.
he might have not done this before, but he's been in other Game Awards, and I have to go find his other performances.
Yeah, and he's been noticed for other in other Game Awards. Like I think the ones that I saw when I looked him up was like he was noticed back in
22.
Game Awards 2022, and he wasn't like even like put up front. He was in the middle of everything, and it was posted 2022. It wasn't like a repost later. It was
it was-
Flute Guy's going crazy. It was
He gets into his music.
yeah.
But
That was the announcements for Game of the Year,
33.
which was won by Clair
Exclusive.
Obscur Expedition 33. Which it deserved. I mean, Silk Song can be argued. That's honestly all of these can be
So
argued.
all of
They're really
them
good games.
could be argued.
However, as someone
I-
who's currently playing through it and have not fought the Paintress yet, it deserves it.
I haven't
as
touched
someone
the game
who
yet.
has as someone who has
Haven't launched or
finished the game or finished the story and am going through the last bits of exploration. By the way, I'm still not high enough level for certain places.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
As
I'm level
Thomas, who has
77.
started the game, you said did you not have not bought the game or have not opened the game?
I haven't bought the game yet.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna wait for a while.
But we have been
it's on sale.
converting
It's on.
the members of
We've gotten Violet, Thomas, Xander, me, Brennan.
I started this mess and I'm so happy I did. Such a good
I don't
game.
know.
Play it. Play it.
I want to look into Kingdom Come 2 first, or whatever that one.
That is fair. I do think so.
It looks interesting. I've seen more on it
Yep.
as of late. So
I need to.
From like the games you enjoy and stuff, I do think you'll probably enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 more than E33, but I do think you will enjoy E33.
E33 looks fun. I've watched you guys somewhat play it, and I've laughed at all the cutscenes.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah. I want to.
It's a
I'm
very-
waiting. I'm gonna slow expose Xander to it, and then I'm gonna eventually be like, so if I were to suddenly
Merry
magically
Christmas.
make it so that you had Clair Obscur Expedition 33, will you play it?
Which we've already exposed him to the music, and we know that guy.
I remember showing him the music before D&D one day
Bow.
because I saw the fight with Moko,
Monoko, yeah.
Monoko. And then it's just bow wow wow.
I got so
wow,
caught off guard.
Yeah, it's music's good, the art's good, the gameplay's good.
Yeah.
The story is phenomenal. I need to play through it again.
Oh, they haven't done a crazy
So-
music cut since the end of Act. Oh, now I'm sad.
So you're going to get some the closer you get to the top of the monolith.
Oh, the last thing I heard someone say was "oh," because of the hand. That is all that was said. Guest
back.
appearance. Quick.
Welcome back.
No, come back.
No,
come
no,
back. We need a. Where's the microphone?
Do the other
Where's
mic.
the other microphone? We need to get your opinion on something.
Oh god.
Turn it on.
Hello.
Cool. Yeah. So, what's your opinion of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the game of the year?
Now that you understand the numbers.
Yeah, go tell us while you're over there. You can hear us.
So, I haven't played much of it.
He's picking him up too.
As you know, I have just played the story introduction. Hello over there.
Let me give you a little bit of an override.
I don't like numbers. Numbers make me angry. I want to unalive the world in that game.
That's the goal. That is the goal.
That is, in fact, what Expedition 33 has set out to do.
I see. I have not played any more of the game other than the story introduction and the small combat tutorial at the beginning of the game.
Have you? So you've seen the first Gomage, your first Gomage, correct?
Gomage?
It's what that's what the term is referred to when she went from 34 to 33.
Oh, yes.
So you've seen the number change.
Yes, I've seen the
Have
number
you seen
change.
the next day?
I have started the expedition, and I have seen the very long cutscene after the expedition starts.
Okay, that's my question.
He did interrupt the old man's beach vacation.
Okay. Okay.
How are you old?
That's a good question.
Also,
Yeah.
may I just point out, how were there old ladies there that had completely gray hair?
They dyed their hair white, Thomas. They bleached their hair.
You sure?
Well, they can't be alive.
They look like grandmas.
So did the mimes. No, they don't. They're terrifying. Did you fight a mime?
No, he did not.
I did not fight a mime.
Would you miss? Okay, actually, big miss out. That was a really good thing you got from that one.
Oh?
I play at every camp. You get a record.
Huh?
You get
I'll
a
explain more
yeah.
It gives
Okay.
you music that you can play in a specific part of the game.
Mm,
It's the Lumiere theme. Very good song.
I see.
They say the words Clair, Obscur in it.
Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, ba.
You're gonna get us copyright. Anyways.
We already went. Wow, wow, wow.
Anyways, we can. And yeah, we're. So we have. It says we have 7 minutes left. I've started that timer already.
Again?
Again.
Oh, so we've got a lot
We've
here
got-
that we talked about.
So we.
So this is what happens when Thomas gets called into work on a recording day.
And there's no one else here to tell us to stop talking.
I knew where we were, but I also knew where we were as we were finishing going over the trailers.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy today's special long edition
episode, yeah.
of Zany
Or
Talks.
two-parter.
No,
No.
this is one episode.
We would have had to have found a good spot to stop and then continue talking.
Should have
We
mentioned
didn't.
it then.
Yeah, probably. Should have stopped at the trailers. Oh well. Welcome back.
This is where we
Oh.
had Thomas's
Yeah.
voiceover as if he's not actually here to say, and then they kept rambling in next episode.
And
No.
so they talked.
And so they
No.
And so they talked, sitting around the fire.
and so they left.
Well,
And so we do.
see you all later. Keep it zany.
So long.
Goodbye.
Bye.